Hello. All right, so we are at World 2023, but we're doing a Connect live from World. And Morgan and Hugh are with me. We just finished main keynote. Super exciting. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about it?
I couldn't have gone better. I mean, well, look, think about it. We got to launch MicroStrategy 1.
Yes.
All right, for all of our customers. We had amazing keynotes.
Yeah.
Amica talked about how they use hyperintelligence to compete with much bigger insurance companies using data. We also had Hilton.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at a Hilton property, and Hilton got to talk about how they use MicroStrategy to innovate.
Yeah.
So that PlayStation knows everything about him now. No, I loved just hearing all the kind of different voices come out and talk about how they were using MicroStrategy, but also like hearing from different people that I work with and getting to kind of hear their perspective on things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I also
Plus
think it's
dancing.
Funny. Yeah, she danced.
Yeah, of course, that's important.
I think it's funny to see personalities come out on stage because you think you know people and then you're like, whoa, they're so funny. Or like, there's jokes. It's fun. It was a lot of fun.
No, it was a good time.
All right. Well, we're going to lose you. He was going to go mingle.
All the people.
He still has the Justin Bieber.
I do.
I
do have the Justin Bieber guy. More Madonna Vogue. I mean, bringing it back a generation. But the and then we've got Futures coming up in 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah. Futures is going to be epic. It's going to be.
I honestly, I think, like, I've seen a lot of future presentations. I honestly think it's the most innovative set of futures in our roadmap that I've ever seen at MicroStrategy. So there's a lot to cram into an hour, but all the people who are here are going to get to see it.
Yeah, and it's really cool because we're at a time in MicroStrategy where like our parity story is done. Like we are pretty much modern stack. We have all the features that you're used to in the modern stack, and it's just like all innovation now. Like what's next? Getting into a lot of disruptive technologies in a second.
I was fangirling quite a bit during the.
Yeah.
I kept like messaging my team. I was like, guys, you're gonna be so excited when you see Futures tomorrow and I see the dry run. So
it's
definitely,
awesome.
It'll be a good one.
Awesome.
All right, well, Holly, great job.
Yes.
Great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you running
about. We'll see him later.
See you guys.
All right. Now, I think the question is, what was your favorite segment? Like we love everyone on stage, but like, what was your favorite kind of talk track?
I love the cold open.
The cold open was amazing.
I mean, the cold open.
Lindsay can sing.
No, Lindsay can sing. Lindsay sang her little heart out.
She did, and it was wonderful.
And it was probably good that like Hugh didn't sing as much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He tried though. Hugh was a pretty good voice.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of it. That was good.
Yeah, I loved it. I think for me, I'm trying to think, I think Fong always very eloquently describes things, and I think he described one really well.
Right.
I also loved Jose's though. Jose is just thunderstruck when he walked out to AC/DC. Like, if you know Jose Nosadal, it was awesome to see that. But I think a lot of times hyper isn't always talked about in a way that we think about it. So I think to have that productivity lens on it was really cool.
I think seeing also like how some of our customers are using hyper, it like opens up a lot of interesting possibilities of like where you can go with that tool. Because I think there are a lot of use cases beyond maybe we traditionally think of.
I agree, and just the customers, we're all fantastic.
Right.
I'm so excited to meet more customers. Look at, guys, would you like to be in a live connect? Come on, come talk to us.
What's up?
Here we have customers. We were talking about what you thought of Keynote. Any thoughts? They have thoughts.
And we were both in it, so you can't.
You have to say it was good.
You really both did excellent.
Perfect.
Yeah, I guess I like the concept of MicroStrategy 1. It's a concept, not a product.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah. So 1 is a concept, not a product. We love that. What about you? What was your favorite part?
The graphic itself for MicroStrategy 1, I thought was very simple, but
he liked the graphics. You like our graphics.
Holly's marketing team is like crying right now.
I was also just telling Carlos that a specific piece of functionality that I liked was that you can set a dossier as the homepage of a library.
All right,
so that you can like customize the view when people come into library.
Which is so cool.
So if you didn't hear that, his favorite feature is setting a home screen of an application to be a dossier, which is a relatively newer feature.
Yeah.
One of our favorites. It just makes things a lot simpler too, because you don't go into the library experience fully. It's just very simple.
Yeah. And you can also lock down the controls. Like if you don't want users to see the editing like interface of library, all that can be gone, and you just like have that kind of web experience.
Am I allowed to ask a question about it?
Yeah. Sure. He has a question.
Can you direct a user upon login to that dossier?
Yeah. So that'll be like based on the specific application. So you can have different applications for different user groups where like maybe finance has their landing page, but HR has a different landing page. Maybe finance logs in with OIDC, but HR logs in with SAML. Like all of those are configurable at that application level.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I think, well, it's by link too, and based on user. So as once you assign a user to an application, they'll only see that one based on the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We use web a lot and have hesitated with library for that reason, and so that's a really powerful.
So,
but now
he loves it.
Now
it's time for library. It's here. Well, thank you guys. We stopped here randomly.
Happy world.
Yes.
Happy world.
All right. So you got to see Hugh. We got to see customers bopping around.
You got to see us.
Yeah, that's true. You have to watch Keynote.
Yeah.
Watch Keynote if you're not here today. If you are here today, join us in 15 minutes. 15 minutes for futures. And we'll see you guys soon. Thanks.